Ever wonder why you don't have time for social media in your business, or at least it feels that way? In this video, I'm going to break down 3 reasons that it feels like you don't have enough time for social media in your business, and not that I can create time, but how to make time in your business for social media in a sustainable way. All right, let's get into it. Welcome to 5-Minute Social Media, where we help overwhelmed business owners streamline their social media so they can get more results in less time. If that sounds like something you'd like in your business, wouldn't we all? Take a second, hit subscribe, click that bell. That way you'll be notified each week when we release another helpful video. My name is Jerry Potter. Yes, it rhymes with the boy wizard. And in this video, I'm answering the question, why does it feel like we never have enough time for social media? I ask people almost every chance I get, hey, what's the #1 challenge for social media for you? And time, not enough time to get it all done is the thing that I hear over and over again. So in this video, I'm going to break down 3 reasons that we don't have enough time in our businesses for social media, as well as how to overcome those. And not that I can make time out of thin air, but make more time for social media if that's the right thing for your business. The first reason we don't have time for social media in our business is because it's not working. Now think about it. As a business owner, you're probably busy. I know I'm very time-strapped. And so we only have time to put into things that are working. If standing on the side of the road holding up a sign worked to grow my business, I would find time for it. But when we get into social media, we tend to try and do all the things that all of the gurus or whoever is talking about on the internet, or what we see successful people doing. We say, okay, I got to set up on this platform, TikTok, and I got to get on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, and then I got to post 5 times a day. And we're trying to do all of this stuff. And then because we're trying to do too much, none of it works. And that's where that feeling of, I just don't have enough time for social media. However, if you find things that do work, you will amazingly find time in your day. I want to share a quick story. Chelsea, who took one of my courses, she was posting inspirational quotes and all kinds of different things in her business. And then we worked on it. We figured out what is the one thing that she could do in her business that's really going to grow her business, right? What's going to make a difference? Not like, how do I get 10 comments? Not how do I get more followers, but what's going to actually get her clients? And she shifted her focus to work on that. And now she spends 60 minutes a week on this task. Twice a week, she told me she does it for 30 minutes and brings in 1 new client a week from that, which is worth an average of about $5,000. So she's spending an hour doing this thing and she's getting a $5,000 client. Now, it doesn't quite work out to $5,000 an hour, although that would be nice, because she still has to do work with the client. But as far as marketing goes, it's very efficient. And if you find the thing in your business that helps you actually generate revenue, make money, whatever your goal is, all of a sudden, time frees up, right? If she found that she could get 10 clients a week by spending 10 hours, she'd probably do that too. The second reason that we don't have time for social media in our businesses is because we get too ambitious. I just talked about listening to people on the internet or following somebody that is really successful and trying to do everything they do, right? We set up on 5 platforms, we post 5 times a day, we try and keep up with everything. We go out, we shoot videos, we post stories. Whew. That's too ambitious in the beginning, because what you are trying to do is something that takes 10, 20, maybe even 40 hours a week or more for a full-time content creator or somebody with a team. So don't compare yourself to these other people. Again, this is why in my programs, one of the first conversations we'll have is, okay, what is your social media goal? And I don't have time to go into what that means right this second, but the whole idea is figure out that thing that actually makes the difference in your business and go all in on that and ditch the rest. Okay, so no more playing the comparison game. Figure out what's going to work for you that you can actually sustain and keep up with until it starts working, and focus on that. And the third reason we never have time for social media in our businesses is usually because the rest of our business is a little bit too messy. Now, hear me out on this. If you believe social media is important for marketing your business, it's important to make time for it. So if you need to free up time, it's not skipping posts, abandoning your strategy. It's finding other places in your business where you can actually eliminate things that don't make a big difference, or streamline processes, or all kinds of things. This is not a video about efficiency in that sense, but if you do that kind of thing, then you can free up other time in your business. And again, social media doesn't have to take a lot of time. I told you that Chelsea's spending an hour a week and getting a new client worth about $5,000 every single week. But it can't just be posting and hoping. It can't be an afterthought. You've got to be intentional with the things that are worth your time on social media. So if you're overwhelmed by all the social media platforms out there and all of the changes all the time, or just overwhelmed by social media in general, I'd love to teach you how to build a customized social media marketing plan for your business that does get more results in less time. I have a course that's called Social Media Systems for Streamlined Entrepreneurs, and we teach it live about twice a year, including again soon as of this recording. But space is limited each time we offer this, so for the best chance of securing your spot, just in case you decide it is a good fit the next time we open, right now sign up for the early bird waitlist at streamlinedentrepreneurs.com. I know entrepreneur is not the easiest word in the world to spell. I mess it up sometimes. So we've, of course, included a link to this as well in the description of this video. But again, go to Streamlined Entrepreneurs and grab your spot on the early bird waitlist. That way, when we do open it up, you'll have first crack at it if you feel like it's a good fit, as opposed to finding out later when we open it to the public that all the slots are gone. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please consider giving it a like, leave a comment. You're not only supporting me, but also my two tiny superheroes at home. And if you're looking for more help growing your business with social media, check out the video on the screen right now.